Okay, I'm going to create a team for the road to the NAF Championships, and I'm just going to check that I'm recording. I am recording, tremendous. And I'm going to start on Purple Goose blog page, which is the link in the description for this video. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to create a Goblin team. Because obviously if I create a tier 1 team, I'd win, and that wouldn't be in the spirit of things. I'm going to call this team a load of cobblers. Is that going to work? Yeah, cool. You can't create a team that has already been created. And so all my players are going to be named after types of cake. So my 2 trolls are going to be called Slump and Cobbler, which are very similar things. And then I'm going to go with a Fanatic because they are awesome. I could go with ones, I suppose, that are called, I could change them slightly, but I'm not going to. So Jaffa Cake is the Loony, and I'm going to forego the Pogoer and the Bombardier, just in favour of a load of basic goblins, because I've done the sums to work out exactly how I'm going to have. And I'm going for some other stuff rather than where are we going to Fudge? Yeah, cool. So we've got Mr. Fudge Cake there. We've got Mr. Donut. So all the names are actually appearing down there because I've used this team for these names. So the autocorrect is kicking in. That's a bit fun. Let's go with Yum Yum. There we go. Actually makes it speedier, doesn't it? We've got a scone there. There we go. And I want to stop when we get to 14 players. Danish. And what else have we got? We've got Muffin. Lovely. I've got 14 players yet? No, 13 players. And we're going to get it down to Bunt. I think I missed one out this time. There we go. Bunt. Right, cool. So that should be my load of players. And then we click refresh to see all your players that you've just bought. Which is lovely. So I've got 14 players there. I'm going to buy a couple of rerolls, which you just do by clicking add. And then because I've done the sums, I know that I'm going to have enough left over for an assistant coach, a cheerleader, no apothecary on this team. They don't need it, it's fine. And quite important, up here you need to change progression. Where it says standard, you need to change that to none. Okay, let's just check. I think that's the only option you got, isn't it? So none and standard, yeah. So change that. You just click change and then it changes for you. Then you click on add bio, and this is where you put your inducements that you're going to get. So because I've done the sums, I know that fungus I can afford for 80k, and I can afford 3 bribes for 150k. Pretty cool. All the team goods have already done, and as well as that, I'm going to pop in there my NAF name, which sounds this route. You don't technically have to do that if it's the same as your Fumbbl name, which mine is, but no harm in doing it. And then your NAF number, which is my one there. Cool. And so I've got that there, you can see it. And then I'm going to click submit for approval. And this is where it's slightly different from a normal team, because now you get your skills to choose. So I'm going to go with a guarding troll, and I'm going to go with a piling on troll. Rah! Kill them all. I'm going to go with a sure feet goblin to hold the ball, and then on day 2 I get a double, so I'm going to get a block goblin. I did think about taking a Hail Mary past Bombardier, but I thought he'd be too much of a liability on day 1. It's interesting talking about day 1, I suppose, because it all happens on the same day. But yeah, you know what I mean. Day 1. Day 1 is the first 4 games. And let's go number 11. Let's give him sidestep as well. So I've got a couple of sidesteppers just to make themselves troublesome. Click on save, and then nothing will actually happen after you clicked on save. So you just click save, and you go back to team page, and it's all done there. So that is your team. Fantastic. So the next thing you actually do then is you go back to the blog, which I should have kept open. That would have been sensible. and you click on this group down the bottom. When teams have been created, they should apply to this group. So I click on this group, you click on group members, and then you click on your team, which is there, and apply for membership, and then you are done. Done and dusted, which is pretty cool. So that's my team created. Go do yours.